Hello, it's Shani Renee. Today I'm reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, for this is going to be a love reading for the month of September. To be exes, situationships, partners, whatever. Okay, let's see what's going on for you in love for the month of September. If y'all are interested in personal readings, astrology services, I do recommend my life path astrology chart readings to find out where you're going and what you need to be doing in this life. I have one-on-ones coaching for manifestation. We got video courses. I got all kind of fun stuff. So just check the description box below if you're interested in any of that. Let's get into it. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus is going on. What's going on for them this month? And if y'all watch some of the other signs, you might notice that I didn't do everybody's reading exactly the same with the same order and the same cards, whatever. Like, I just do what comes at the moment, okay? What's meant for you might not be meant for me to do for somebody else, okay? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's going on? What is going on? Oh, y'all tried to pop out. That's your own energy. I'm going to set that to the side. King of Cups. What's going on for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wow, okay. We got a Two of Cups in reverse. Y'all, listen, I promise y'all, I'm not trying. If you watch some of the other readings, you will see what I'm saying. This, like, I feel like everybody's going through it in love. I don't usually do specific love readings for my collectives, but Spirit led me to do it this month, and everybody's just going through it. It's a full-on retrograde season, so Two of Cups in reverse. Like, this definitely is giving, like, breakup energy, or, like, you and your person are just not on the same page. And then I have this King of Cups over here. This is water energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, this is somebody you really love, and or they really love you, but for whatever reason right now y'all not getting along. Y'all just cannot vibe right now. Wow, what's going on here? Why is this happening? Some of you might feel like you're ready for love, but it's just like, where is it? It makes me think of that song. I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? Indiari, if you don't know that song, go listen to it. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody's walking away from a relationship here, or there's just some sort of emotional disconnection between you and this person, where it just feels like they're a million miles away from you emotionally. Okay, what else? Somebody could be choosing to disconnect. Right. Okay, so we have the Hermit. Somebody's choosing to disconnect and spend some type of time on their own. Somebody needs to go do some soul searching and figure out what they want and who they are. Like I said, I feel like this is a case of y'all emotionally and spiritually being on two different vibes. And this could even be somebody from the past that this happened some time ago, right? And it's like y'all had to go separate ways because y'all wasn't, maybe somebody was going through some sort of spiritual growth, or somebody was going through a phase of needing to know themselves, and y'all just couldn't vibe. I see Virgo energy here. Okay, what else is going on here? What else is going on here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, I don't know how I did this, but okay. So I have the Judgment card, and this is your energy. This is Scorpio energy. Yes, somebody's spirit was calling to them. This is some sort of spiritual calling, and you may have felt like you was led to leave this person, or it was some sort of spiritual reason, purpose why you and this person had to go your separate ways. It feels like both of you had to go learn some things. Go learn some things, like, on your own. And I'm also hearing this was the final time. Like, I'm not saying it means y'all will never get back together, if you even want that, but it's like y'all went through a lot of stuff trying to get on the same page, and then it just became clear, and just came clear, like, this, we're not going to be able to do this, right? I'm not going to be able to grow, elevate with this person, even if you didn't consciously understand that at the time. That's what's happening. Then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So you could really just be ready to heal from this, but it still hurts. I'm not gonna lie, it still hurts, and you may not truthfully want to let it go, but at this time you understand that you have to. Okay. What do we have on the bottom of the deck? Had the moon, the emperor in reverse. Okay. Somebody just could have been unsure of what they wanted here. Let's see what else. What else is going on? I'm just hearing like it hurt more to hold on than it did to walk away. Wow. Okay, we have the Lovers. This is definitely a divine counterpart. Like I said, y'all really love each other, regardless. This is like a divine counterpart or some kind of soulmate, possibly a twin flame, very spiritual type of connection. But it's like you had to do what was best for you. You had to choose between the relationship was what was best for you, or they had to choose between the relationship was best for them. For some of y'all, I'm actually getting like a mutual thing where both people was just like, we just can't do this to each other anymore, right? Because somebody was ready to level up spiritually or grow, and the other person just wasn't. I'm just getting somebody didn't have their shit together. And I have the Four of Cups. Like somebody started feeling rejected here or shut down emotionally on the other person. Let's see what else. I see Gemini energy. What else? I have Virgo and Gemini energy. Both of those are Mercury energy, and we just entered a Mercury retrograde not too long ago. So if this happened previously, then this person could come back, or you could have them on your mind at this time. If this is happening now, like this is happening to show you what needs to happen already, right? So I do have the Three of Wands. So I do see somebody moving on here, and I feel like this is you moving on, looking forward to the future, even though it hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or this can be both of you guys, like trying to move on. Somebody could be missing somebody though. I do see you guys missing each other. Or one person. Yeah, Eight of Wands. I just said that somebody may come back during this time. Okay, so somebody wants to communicate. I get that maybe one of you moved far away to distance. Not that maybe you didn't move just to distance from this person, but it could have been part of the reason. Or you may be thinking about moving in order to just like start over somewhere where they're not at, or vice versa. But they could be reaching out, missing you. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody's been losing sleep. Or the thoughts of you have been keeping them up at night, or thoughts of them have been keeping you up at night. So I'm getting that the separate ways, going separate ways in order to grow, but missing each other, wanting to reach out. They on your mind, or you on their mind, but trying to move on. I feel like you've been trying to honestly and genuinely move on from this person. Okay, let's see what's up with the Two of Cups in reverse. I want more information on this breakup. Now, some of y'all are actually still physically together here, but like I said, it's an emotional disconnection, but you are starting to understand and realize that it's going to come a point that you're going to have to choose yourself or this relationship because of this disconnect, because of the pain, because of, the distance, the emotional distance between you, and maybe you wanting to save it, but you starting to realize, it's starting to dawn on you, like, I'm going to have to move forward from this. I'm gonna have to move forward from this. Like, maybe it's keeping you up at night. Some of you are like literally fantasizing, dreaming, and thinking about, moving forward with mood and what a different life would look like. Not because you don't love them, but because of the disconnection here. What is the Two of Cups in reverse? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody couldn't be consistent here, and when I see this Knight of Wands in reverse, a lot of times I immediately think, oh, somebody, in and out cheating. Well, that can be the case, but inconsistency doesn't necessarily mean that. This could be a person that, they don't do what they say they're going to do, or they can never get on board with making plans for the future. Maybe they don't work, they don't hold a job down, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't help you out enough, or they're just not there for you when you need them to be. They're just not consistent. Like they're a kid, they want to be out there playing and stuff. Some of y'all could have stopped sleeping together. They didn't want to be intimate with you no more. You didn't want to be intimate with them anymore. Let's see, what is the Ten of Swords in reverse? The Eight of Cups again, y'all. Twice. Okay. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse. So Somebody just didn't have it in them anymore. They just couldn't take it anymore. Somebody couldn't. It's like somebody just couldn't take it anymore. Just could not take it anymore. Okay. Um. But it's almost like this understanding of I'm accepting this and I'm moving on, but maybe one day if they can get their shit together. What's the judgment card? What's the judgment here? But somebody realized that they could not heal or grow in this relationship anymore, or you're realizing it. Okay. Now, if you're still with this person could be thinking about leaving you. If it's not you, I feel like both of y'all though. I feel like both parties, if you're still together, are already recognizing that something isn't going to work here. Okay. Now I have the star in reverse. So the lesson here is basically what I just said, is that somebody realized they could not grow in this environment. They could not heal in this environment. Somebody could be pouring out way more than the other person and not having from an empty cup. Okay, somebody definitely just gave up hope on this and was like, okay, no matter how much I'll pour into this, I can't make them be on the same page as me. I can't make them be where I am, so I'm going to have to let this go. Somebody realized that this relationship was no longer in alignment with them. Okay, that was the lesson. Okay, and it looks like you learned it, or somebody did. Okay, let's see, what is the Three of Wands, Ace and Eight of Wands, please? Three of Wands, Eight of Wands. The Moon. Somebody could be dreaming about the other person. There could be like communication in the astral realm, like y'all actually communicating in dreams here. Somebody could be like wanting to reach out, but like afraid. Like, I don't know if I should. Should I just keep it moving, or should I reach out? Also, if you're still in the relationship, y'all intuitively understand and know. Like, if you're the one thinking about leaving, this person knows that you are. And if you feel like they are. Your intuition is correct. Yeah, this is almost like a telepathic type of connection, or somebody's dreaming about it. Yeah, wow. Seven of Cups. I just said dreaming about it. I said earlier somebody could be daydreaming and fantasizing about a life without this person and moving on. Okay, if y'all not together currently, somebody's definitely dreaming and fantasizing about you. Wow. Or vice versa. Wow. The Four of Swords. We got the Four of Swords in reverse and the Four of Swords upright. Yes, somebody's thinking about you when they lay down at night. Or you thinking about them when you lay down at night. Or when you lay down at night, you're thinking about how you got to figure out how to disconnect from this relationship, depending on your situation. We do have the Knight of Cups here. It did fall out reversed. But somebody very much still loves the other person here. And I get, for a lot of you, this was a breakup and they're on your mind. They're on your mind. Like, you're moving on, you're doing fine, and here they are on your mind. Or vice versa. And if you're currently wanting to disconnect, like, you could be thinking about and daydreaming about what it's like to be in love again, or to feel that, love between somebody, you and someone who's in alignment with you. This reading is getting a little bit long, but I'm going to go with it because Spirit's leading me to. We have separation on the bottom of this love deck, so this is definitely a separation that happened, or it's pending. Okay. Oh wow, look, coffin. The endings bring new beginnings. Okay, let's see. What do we got coming up for your love cards? Whoa, half the deck tried to fall. Okay, what does the love oracle cards say? Oh, shit. Karmic relationship. Okay, karmic relationship. And I don't feel like this is a karmic person. Honestly, I feel like this was a soulmate or twin flame. But I do feel like there was karmic lessons that had to be learned, like lessons that both of you have repeated throughout your lives. Okay, we do have chaser. So somebody is a chaser here, codependent and stuff like that. That's the karma here. Like, both of you may have that chaser runner energy, and it could even go back and forth. Okay, and it definitely was some lessons that had to be learned around that in this relationship. Then we have coffee cup. meeting and conversing. Yeah, I knew it. Somebody is getting ready to reach out here. Someone is getting ready to reach out here. Um, or if you're still in this relationship, it may be time that you had that conversation about disconnecting and ending the relationship. Okay. Um, let's see. Let's get some advice here for you. Heart with the key. Welcome in love, meeting the one opening your heart. So this person does hold the key to your heart, or they did, okay? But and then we have sabotage, rebuilding, working on it. So if you're still in the relationship, I'm feeling like you guys are gonna have to be separate for a time in order to rebuild, possibly come back and rebuild this later. Okay, and work on yourselves individually with the Hermit here. If you have been separated from some time, it may be time to have a conversation, come back together and see like where you've grown, where they've grown, and evaluate and see if there is, have been enough growth, if y'all are now on the same page. We got the Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, changing, and healing. Okay, so for some of y'all that are still in the relationship, I feel like something's going to come out, or somebody's going to finally speak up. Somebody's going to, somehow the relationship is going to come to an end. Whether it comes where somebody sabotages the relationship with bad behavior, or somebody actually sits down and has this conversation. You know what I'm saying? And there's the understanding that y'all still love each other and all of that. Or if you're currently not together, I feel like it's, like I said, time for a conversation and see where both of y'all are, because I do feel like there has been some sort of change, healing, okay, and even if you don't get back together, okay, because it just doesn't always work like that, because I do see a lot of y'all moving on with your life already, and you just may need to go back and have some type of closure, okay. There is love here, but love don't always mean together, right? But take what applies, take what resonates, do what you will. Thanks, Scorpio.